You just dropped HU3. What is the feedback looking like off of that?
Looking crazy, more than I expected. Like a lot of people,
We're coming in every time we run out. Shit, you know that we trap niggas. I do not say you if I do not know you. I know it's a trap.
Come on,
nigga.
so Cosmic Kev, you know what it is? Pnb Chizz in the building.
Be the Regina, time is now the rain. And I won't ever change, even through the fame, my nigga. I get it, I flip it, I flips it. I think that I'm finished now. What you want ain't always what you need. Shorty want a trap nigga. 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 Shorty want a trap nigga.
Very impressed, very impressed.
all right.
Shout out to on the whole Pnb.
Shout out to the gang.
Yeah, when that mixtape coming out?
It ain't over.
More than I expected. Like I got people that's tuned in that I never thought listened to my music or even ever knew who I was. I mean, basically, it was over time. Like I go to the studio and make songs that I feel is right. Because I feel as though a CD should have a certain format. It should have a certain feel. It should be a beginning, a middle, and an end, like a statement. You know what I mean? Like a thesis statement. I said that right? I think I said that right. I mean, this is just a collective work over the last 3 years. It really don't take me long to get the project done. It just basically took me time on dropping it for me getting the buzz and everything rolling on it. HU2, like 2 or 3 years ago, 2 years ago. I felt bad because I had a friend of mine who had just got out of jail, and I told him at the time I was going to push his because I had just dropped HU2, and the feedback was love. We was on our way to Atlanta, we was on our way to Texas, the buzz had just started. People came and reached out to us and started getting behind us and stuff like that. And when they got behind us, I was like, I made a promise to my man, so I kept my word and I pushed the CD out. R&B1. I had a bunch of people that's in my corner that I know that got a good ear for music help me come up with the track list. Basically had about like 3 or 4 different track lists. And we just narrowed it down. A lot of songs we didn't want on there, and a lot of songs we just wanted to be a big bang with me coming back after 3 years.
Everybody keep questioning if I'm the answer. I'm too hood to play the background as a dancer.
We actually looking to tour. You know what I mean? It might be everybody -1 because somebody got a situation and all of that, but we looking to take it as far as people want us to come. You know what I mean? Really just take over basically. Like wherever our name at, we want to go through there, stop, do a couple shows, stop, do a couple shows, whatever. I already do this road trip stuff.
I ain't fucking with you haters.
It's a team of young spitters. We got Hitter, we got Shizzy, we got Pnb Wit. You know what I mean? We got Deezy, Free Deezy. You know what I mean? Free Shotty. You know what I mean? It's a whole bunch of us. Like everybody just got their own style and their own craft and their own way of doing music. Nobody sounds the same. I mean, as far as what's out right now, I don't think there's nothing over. And it's not even just off it being me. I just think, like, comparing it to projects that's put together, I don't think most of these projects are put together. Like I said, like mine took a while putting together, and there's a beginning, a middle, and an end to it. It closes off correctly. So I feel as though my project is over everything right now. My favorite track is the outro. The outro, I'm basically talking about a lot of my homies that's gone. It's really the beat by Tommy Love. It's basically the way it sounds. Like I just love it. The way I wrote it, it came from the heart, and it was how I felt at the time. So that's my favorite track so far. But actually, Still Stabbing was supposed to be my intro. I did 3 different intros, started 3 different intros. Like I wrote an intro, and then I was like, I don't know, man, this shit gotta be crazy. And then I'm like, I'll finish it later. Wound up going to another studio, starting a whole new intro. I'm like, damn, I I don't know if this is it though. I don't know if this say HU3. I went to the studio with another one. So I had 3, and that was gonna be my intro for Still Stabbing. But my guys who helped me come up with the track list thought that we should put the money first because it was the sound that was going on. And I make my music off of like my music. Sometimes I wind up making songs that be ahead of the time, and then the time be as soon as I drop it. So it's like, put the money first.
I'm just living life right now. If this what you
I came up with Still Stabbing by accident, basically just trying hard to make my favorite type of intro. Like I love my intros to come off with a bang, like Jeezy. I don't think Jeezy got no whack intros. And I don't think I should ever have any whack intros. I think the intro and the outro are the most important part of the CD. Like, cause people always remember the first thing they heard and the last thing they heard. You know, they lose everything in the middle, but the first and the last has gotta be the most firm thing that makes somebody even more going. We built a relationship that we was cool, and anytime I seen him in the studio, I would like call him through, or if I seen him, I ask him if he had free, come through and do a song. Like, that's probably the only person in the city we just trade features for features. Like we don't go off checking each other for no money, and we just trade features for features. Kid Adams is a homie I met at Atlanta at the HBC festival, and we stayed cool ever since South by Southwest. He from Miami, man. He got that song buzzing down there, something crazy. Same way, sort of like what we got up here in Philly, pushing that joint as hard as we can. The only thing we can do is hit the radio with it. Coast Call is basically, you know, it's a story basically based off of some true stories that happened, and I just put them together and gave other people names and like, you know, like you're supposed to, you know, I had to do, but it's just some stories that actually happened that I just put together and made as a nice little song for people to even try and feel my pain without doing anything to hurt myself, you know what I mean?
I want a trap nigga.
Trap Niggas was a song that was basically asked of my manager at the time. Like, he was just asking me to give him something for the radio that had a bounce to it, because I'm more of a, like, I can do any type of rap. There's no type of rap I can't do, and I'll give it to you my way and make it sound just as good, you know what I mean? So at the time it was like, everybody know me, you know what I mean? Everybody know where I came from, and I had to give back. I went in it the right way, came up with the song. My manager wanted something like that was jumping up and down, you know what I mean? People behind me wanted something that was jumping up and down, so I came up with that concept. Like, it took like 3 days to record that song. The situation, it was a beat I heard, and at the time, I love, like, when I get on a beat, I love to, like, talk about what I feel, like what I hear being said on the beat. And the beat I heard at the time was so crazy to me, it just was like, that was the flow I came up with. Gilly walked in while I was recording it. I mean, he's a cool guy, thanks to Dame. I'm knowing Dame and all that. Dame asked him to come jump on there with me while I was going there creating it. And he told me I wasn't giving it enough spunk to a couple parts and all of that. He came in there and he gave it to me. Like, you know what I mean? He went there, he went hard. And I kept going in on the rest of that shit. So it was just like, it was a good collaboration. It just came out of me being in the studio.
Coming in every time we run out, shit, you know that we trap niggas.
Tone of Voice is a unique artist that I know. He actually had this song and they asked me to come through to get on it. And when I came by, I was like, oh, alright, I like the beat, alright, I like the song. I went in there and I just came off the top with that verse. So, most of them songs is off the top. Like, I ain't writing. I just freestyle, do it all the time lately. It's just been the scene that easy. We was all in the studio like we do regular gang shit. Everybody slide through, you know what I mean? On somebody's session or whatever. It was my session at the time. And they had basically an idea of the song. My man Chizzy had this beat and this hook already. And we just wrote our verses in there. You know what I mean? Came up with our stuff. I think I came up with my version. I think Chizzy, I don't know if Chizzy had his already, but not. But we just basically work like we normally do. Regular in camp shit. You know that we trap niggas.
Advice.
Fuck all these hellas niggas. Try come around and be good with niggas.
Oh man, that's how I was feeling at the time. I'm sure everybody can feel that. Has ever felt like that ever. Like at the time, it was a whole bunch going on. One of our like homies from the block was getting a whole lot of exposure. He was popping off, and there was a lot of people popping up that ain't ever been around. A lot of people popping up that just never really was around ever. Like, you know what I mean? I ain't had no problem with it, but at the time, it just was like kind of weird. Cause it was like even pushing us out the picture. Like it was kind of crazy. So at the time, that's how I felt. You know what I mean? I just gave you how I felt.
Put us in sections, then move us in months. Can't you see what they be doing to us?
I think we was just coming back from Texas at the time. It was the vibe I had. It was a beat I heard, and I just was noticing that people in Jersey knew who Pnb was, like gang. People in Maryland, people in Baltimore, and it was like, damn, like, and finally, the city, like, it was like, damn, yo, like, we really on top. Like, it was just basically like noticing what was really going on at the time.
Surrounded by rats. Fuck all these hoodless niggas. Try to come around and be good with
like when I find inspiration, I write what I feel. Like right now, I got a whole bunch of raps in my head. I've been writing for the last 2 days. But when I had that one at the time, it was the way I was feeling. Like I just basically wrote down exactly what I was thinking about at the time, everything I was going through at the time, and I just gave it to him how it was. Like I asked Wit. I knew he was witty. I knew he would like to give you something like lyrical because he loves substance like I do. So I caught him through on it. Like I only had one verse.
Found a blueprint when Jay found a rock. I've been ahead of time. I look around a lot, and I don't never see none of y'all niggas.
That was another substance song where I basically was just telling you what I was seeing at the time, what was going on in the city. You know what I mean? Like niggas supporting the sport, the new trends. Out with the old, got new friends. My circle tighter than a Boy Scout knot. Shit, airtight, nigga, no rules and some shit. So it was just like at the time, it was like how I was feeling. Like anytime I give you a song, like it ain't gonna just come out of the air. This shit coming from some type of past experience, and I experienced a lot. People probably look at it like, man, the fuck this nigga been through? I've been a lot of places. Like I've been all over the states. Like I done stayed in different places. I done lived in different places. So it's like I got a little bit more experience on shit than others. So it just basically was me telling you how I felt. Like everybody was a lost soul out here. The dude, Bam Say No More, called the dude K Gibbs to get on the song at the time. K Gibbs, a cool cat. I listened to his music all heavy. And when he called him, I'm like, damn, that's love. He even know he came through. And he gave me a verse. He said he was listening to it at the time. He told me that I was like the Philly Andre 3000. So damn, that's crazy. That's love. You know what I mean? And when he did his verse, it just was like, I like when a motherfucker get on my song and actually stick with the concept, actually write to the song, making music. Like, that's what he did. So I was like, man, I don't give a fuck what's going on, this song going on, this CD.
Something gotta give or forfeit for you to be something, so it's best that you don't wanna need youngin'. The difference between something you
I got One Day. That's the song with my sister Rod Brody too. She don't want to hook a lost soul. She a beast, period. She write for a lot of artists in the game. She like showed me the BMI way, like how to get this check off of music and everything. Like she like my mentor on the low, and that's my cheat code basically. But me and her did One Day. We sat in the studio, Jalil Beat studio, and we was just writing a song, trying to show them we could come up with songs on the spot. And that's what we came up with One Day. That was like a freestyle too, but we constructed that, you know what I mean, right then and there in the booth. So 4 p.m. in Philly is another bonus track. 4 p.m. in Philly is a song that I wrote when I was incarcerated in Chester County, and when I got out, I had heard like 2 beats that just inspired me to tell exactly how I felt. And that's what I did on 4 p.m. in Philly. I told them what was going on, like why it happened, and that I was innocent and all of that stuff. And the last bonus track is on Spinrilla. It's called How You Feel. It's basically me checking people, just trying to see exactly how a motherfucker feel. Because at the end of the day, like Ain't Me was a song saying, I know that niggas ain't me, I can forgive you for that. You know what I mean? But then when I started getting hate from motherfuckers, it was like, damn, how do you feel, nigga? Like, what's the problem? Like, you feel me? Like, I don't get it. Like, I ain't doing nothing to hurt you or hurt nobody. So how you feel, basically, the truth of how I was feeling at the time, and basically understand why I was getting any hate when all I do is show love.
Look, Pnb the team, you can't up on my roster. Only uckin' with niggas who gon' help me prosper. I'm uckin' with you if you bout $1. But I keep goons that's coming like shotters. Got that water for niggas who think that they fire.
If they say they be real, then they be them liars. Real gon' recognize real. It could be silent, it could be moments of silence. I got bars, oh I got talent. They barely rhyming, I'm really putting this time in. I'm on your feature, I'm shining.